So in Ayurveda is the science of life. So it's all about balancing the energies that are present. And right now, for so many of us, there's this vata energy, this air and ether, this anxiety, overstimulation of the nervous system, especially those who have been practicing social distancing. A lot of us have taken a lot of time on the computer or watching shows or on social media or following the news. And all of these activities are vata. They are air and ether. They are the overstimulation of the nervous system. So Ayurveda, being the science of life, it's not about judging those moments when they arise, but it's about asking the question, how do I feel after I do certain activities or eat certain foods? How do I feel at certain times of day or with certain weather? So with all of this uncertainty and intensity, to balance this, we want to slow way down. We want to calm the overstimulated nervous system. As Matt Kahn says, that all that the ego is an overstimulated nervous system. It's not that we're judging the ego when it arises, or the anxiety, the depression, the sadness. In fact, it's the opposite. Those moments of challenge and struggle are simply the alarm clock to remind you to come back to loving yourself. The reminder to check in and ask, dear one, what is it that you need right now? Asking your heart, asking your mind, asking your body. So as we come to this place of overstimulation, and in our yoga practice, we do the opposite. We slow down, we calm, we ground. We are at a really powerful transitional time astrologically. We had the new moon in Aries yesterday, so bringing us to this space, the next 28 days being about fire, purification, focus. And yesterday, Saturn, which has been in Earth, it's been in Capricorn for 2 years, finally transitioned into Aquarius, which is air, yesterday. And so this process of moving from the rigid, the organized, perhaps maybe the stuck energies of the earth into air, which is more flowing, more dynamic, more shifting. Yes, it could have the tendency to overstimulate the nervous system, but if we are grounding that air that Saturn is bringing with the fire of the moon in Aries, then we can use this time as a reset button to purify, especially as the transition between the seasons. I talked about in my meditation this morning, if you're following my live meditation classes every morning, I talked about in the meditation how in every culture, almost every culture around season changes, there's this practice of fasting. So in India right now, they just started Navaratri, which is the 9-day festival for the goddess. And this is a time for them to purify, to fast, to let go of the earthly desires as an offering. So as we go through class today, my intention is to really anchor in that purification and to advocate the use of these energies, this new transition of Saturn, as a way of grounding in new possibilities for yourself and for the world. This time can be treated like a retreat, an opportunity to go inside, to look at these preconceived notions and judgments we have about the world, and to slow down long enough to ask, dear one, what is it that you need today? Where would you like to invest your energy? What would feel fulfilling in your life to do and to be? So let's begin our practice by laying down on our backs as the opportunity to calm the overstimulated nervous system. If you'd like, you can bring a pillow or a blanket underneath of the knees and bring the feet together, the knees wide for reclined Baddha Konasana, but really doing whatever feels natural today. If you'd rather prefer, if you'd feel more restful to bring the legs out in front, that would be fine. I invite you to bring one hand to the heart to feel the heartbeat to slow down. Just begin to notice what is arising inside your being at this moment. What is asking for your loving gaze? Remembering that whatever is arising in this moment is simply an alarm clock asking you to go deeper, to look within. Feeling into the heartbeat and the breath. And even as the weather is Vata, it's all windy outside if you're living in Colorado. Bringing your awareness down into the bones, into the depths of your being. Feeling the weight of your bones. Noticing if even lying this long is beginning to irritate, or if you're feeling a little impatient, that's just the next one in line to be loved. If you're already feeling impatient and irritated, that's a good indication that your nervous system is wound up very, very tight and that you need this time to slow down. So give yourself this gift, this medicine. Tapping into the pulse and the breath. Going into the heart and asking, dear one, what is it that you need right now? Dear one, what is it that you need right now? Bring the hands together at the third eye. I'll say a little invocation and calling out to whatever name that you call the divine, whether it's Jesus or God or Buddha or Krishna or Allah, Divine Mother, Great Spirit, Great Mystery, the universe, or the love that pervades all things, whatever name you have that you call the divine, sending your prayers out. Thank you, Father, Mother, God, for reminding us of all of the things that have been resolved to completion. Thank you for reminding us of balance and harmony and peace inside of our bodies and inside of our cells, inside of our thoughts and inside of our minds, inside of our emotions and inside of our hearts. Thank you, Father, Mother, God, for clearing away all that is no longer serving us, any frustration, sadness, anger, worry, fear, the need to control, the need to change, the need to be different, the need to fight, the need to struggle, clearing it out of our energy field and the energy field of the collective consciousness, returning it to the source of its origin, to be alchemized into love completely and healed to completion throughout all lifetimes, all timelines, all universes, and all dimensions. And so we are free. Deep breath in, sigh it out. Inhale to receive all the healing and the medicine. Exhale, sigh out the story. One more time, receiving all the healing and love. Letting go of what is no longer serving you. Thank you, Father, Mother, God, for anchoring us to the timeline where our soul's highest potential has been fulfilled to completion, that also fulfills the highest will of the Creator. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We love you, we love you, we love you. You feel ready, gently releasing the mudra and hugging the knees into the chest, hugging yourself like you're hugging one of your favorite people. And rolling onto one side and pausing there for a few breaths. Anchoring in the beginning of this practice into the depths of your cells, the depths of your heart, the depths of your mind. And 2 to 3 slow breaths to gently rise up, coming to a seated position. I highly recommend a blanket or a cushion underneath of your sits bones if that would feel good. Coming to an easy cross-legged position. We'll do the egg practice by Swami Rujananda. This is for creating an energetic force field around you and really stepping into our empowerment. So bringing the hands together at the navel, fingers pointed out. Start to breathe into the belly, feeling the fire of the navel. And instead of visualizing like a forest fire that is burning out of control, thinking about like more of magma, right, below the Earth's surface. So it's a very grounded fire. It's strong and powerful in that it can melt through anything. It can digest anything. But it's very grounded. It's connected to the earth. It is humble. So breathing into the belly, feeling that strength. And we'll add our own little spin to this practice. So imagining you had angel wings extended out the back of your heart. So from your navel, extending it up into the heart, feeling that fire sprouting from your back like waterfalls in reverse, forming this fire. Feeling your wings connected to the celestial bodies, to the stars, to the sun. So channeling in this energy from every corner of the universe, imagining trillions upon trillions of stars sending spirals of light through your wings, in through the back of the heart, and then down into the navel. With the inhale, feeling the belly inflate with this star energy. With the exhale, concentrating that energy even more purified and dense and powerful and potent. The inhale, channeling in trillions of stars of energy through the back of the heart, into the navel, through your wings of fire. And then with your next inhale, slowly begin to separate the hands, moving in ultra slow motion, breathing in between your hands and your navel at the same time, beginning to form this energetic force field in front of you as the hands continuously separate. Tongue to the roof of the mouth to intensify the practice. Breathing this fire from the heavens through your heart, down into your navel, and then out, connecting to your palms. The hands continuously expanding, forming this energetic force field in front of you. Moving at your own pace, when the arms come all the way out to the sides, we'll turn the thumbs down towards the earth and slowly bring the hands towards one another behind you. Still breathing through the back of the navel and the front of the navel now, connecting into the palms, forming this force field behind you. Trillions upon trillions of stars, spiraling energy and light with the inhale down into the navel, and with the exhale permeating that energy into your force field. Eventually, the hands will touch behind you, sealing in this energy, feeling that empowerment, that strength and warmth, that focus. Pause here for 3 breaths with the hands touching behind you. Still breathing from the celestials and from the magma, from the earth, into the navel and into this, with the exhale out into this energetic force field all around you. And then inhale, slowly begin to open the hands up. Moving in slow motion, still breathing from the heart of the earth, the heart of the galaxy, all of these stars, all of this magma, feeling that strength and empowerment. And eventually bringing the hands towards one another in front of you, still continuously breathing into this fire. Feeling that pressure building between the hands. Don't touch the hands yet. Feeling that pressure, that force field all around you. And then eventually the hands come to touch, sealing in this energy, this energetic force field around your body. Permeating through all of the cells, the thoughts, and the emotions. And gently releasing the hands now, and just notice how you feel. Notice the effects. Notice the visceral experience inside the body. Not just the emotions, but the feelings. How does this manifest and show up? How does this experience feel inside your physicality? Taking 3 to 4 slow breaths to open the eyes, still staying connected with the sacred, the stars, the sun, with the earth. Rooted in this central channel, feeling that empowerment extending out the top of the head straight to the heart of the Creator, and extending out of the base of the spine to the heart of the earth, feeling yourself as an extension of Creator and creation. Looking down at the earth over the left shoulder, slowly begin to extend that left hand down to the earth. Take a moment to receive the earth, to receive yourself as nature. Once again, feeling that empowerment in the navel, feeling that strength. Balancing and harmonizing the energies. So as you inhale, swoop the right arm in front of the face and reach out, still gazing down towards the earth. The right hand reaching up, reaching through the intercostals between the ribs, feeling the right sit bone grounded onto the earth. Soften the tops of the eyes. Breathe in here. Forming this portal of light with the arms.